Hi Leos, welcome to my channel. This will be your reading for the month of April. We are trying a new spread today, so let me know how you guys like that in the comments. And remember to share, subscribe to my channel, like all that good stuff. And I've already shuffled your deck. I'm going to be starting with the messages from the Wisdom of the Oracle deck for you, 2 messages. Whatever spirit wants you to hear, and then we're going to go into your love reading with you and your person. And this is going to be whoever you're thinking about. You know who you're thinking about, the person who you came on this channel to get insight on. That's who you're reading. That's your person. Anyway, 2 cards for my Leos for the month of April. Oh. You would not believe, I was shuffling the deck and this card fell on the ground before I started filming. This card fell on the ground and I'm like, oh, I'm not going to take that because I was shuffling. I wanted to pull my own cards and it's at the top of the fucking deck. Anyway, I guess that's meant for you guys. And then, yeah, we have Imagine and we have New Life. Okay, so I just heard a month of possibilities. Alright, so starting with card 20, the Imagine card, and then card 39. Alright, so Imagine. Turning imagination into manifestation. Creative thought, visualization, the power of aligning imagery and feelings, creativity and illusions. Who do you want to be? What do you need to believe in order to have the life that you want? You are gifted with the power to imagine. If you can dream it, you can create it. This is a time when your imagination is the key to manifesting the life you desire. Spend time daydreaming, fashioning a vision board to help you see your goals, or meditating. Allow the power of your creativity to deliver images of what feeds your soul. Then allow your feelings to mingle with your inspirations. And imagine these things being real right now. Then repeat. What you imagine will become your belief. And soon you will see these things come to pass in the outer world as if by magic. Alright, so next card is New Life, card 39. Birth of new ideas, growth opportunities, a breath of fresh air, life renewing itself. Alright. When spring awakens the world, joy and excitement can be felt all around and in your very core. Blossoms burst from trees overnight. Birds return home and sing their glorious song. I don't know if you can hear that through my window, but there are birds chirping right now. And nature is full of promise. Miracles beckon all of us. This is one of those times in your life when new ideas inspire you and new ideas bring you hope for seeing your dreams come true. All is well in your world and you have the energy you need to feel renewed. Allow your heart to fill with enthusiasm. Let your light shine, for this is a time of good fortune. Okay, so Leos. For the month of April, I get the sense here that you are birthing new ideas, whether this is creative ideas, business ideas, ideas to renew and restore your relationship, new ideas for a job, new ideas for work, new. You're bringing new things to life, and I feel as though you're the one that's creating that, and ultimately you're the one responsible for it because you are the manifester of your life. You're the magician of your life. In the tarot deck, the magician is the guy with the... Anyway, if you don't know the tarot cards like that, manifesting is something that we're all capable of doing. And like the card said, a lot of people don't take the personal responsibility and manifest in the best way that they can because they're not taking control of their emotions. And understanding that everything that is manifested on the outer world comes directly from inside. So for you, that means please understand that you are in an optimal time for manifesting the things that you are thinking about right now. The universal energy is supporting whatever new ideas you have, and it's essentially saying, go manifest that shit. It can happen. The power lies within you. Go do it. So if you've been thinking about something new lately, a new project, please take this video as a sign and indication that you have everything you need to go and make that happen right now. A few recommendations that I personally like to share with people to manifest things, because I feel like I'm always manifesting. By the way, if you're into manifesting, you guys should really look into getting a book called The Moses Code. That is what I attribute all of my manifestation strategies and techniques to. I love that book. It will change your life. Anyway, to manifest, please don't listen to what people say and think, oh, I just need to think things. I just need to visualize things. To manifest something, you need to feel it. You need to feel it as though it has already happened, because the power of intention does not respond to lack. The universal energy does not respond to lack. It does not respond to wanting something, because what the universe is understanding from you being in a state of wanting is that you'll continue to... You're essentially saying, I want this thing, and I want to want. I will continue to want it, you know? Like, it's recognizing you as being in a state of lack, and we're not in a state of lack because we control our surroundings at all time. So when you do want something, you want it, but also let it go. Let it go. Let the universe handle it, and feel as though you've already had that. You've already gotten that thing that you want. Feel it in terms of your emotions, in terms of your brain. It's kind of like tricking your brain into thinking that I am not missing anything because I have everything that I need already. And what you're doing in that moment is you're pulling it in, you're calling it in, you're attracting it to you. Because if your brain already is tricked into the idea of, okay, I'm not lacking this, I already have it, it makes it that much more easier for you to pull it into you. So anyway, just a few techniques that you might want to look into for manifestation. And if you have any ideas, any questions on manifestation, also feel free to reach out to me via email. My information is in the description. I'm happy to help with that for any of you interested in that. But yeah, Leos, it looks like it's time to manifest some stuff that you've been thinking about in April, and the message here is you can do it. You can do it. You're supported. It's time. Please do that for yourself. Now we're going to move on to your love spread. Spirit guides, angels, and ancestors, please give me clear channel guidance for Leos for the month of April. Thank you. What do Leos have going on for the month of April? Did somebody walk away from you? I saw the Five of Pentacles appear twice. Or did you walk away from someone? Are you planning to? Anyway, we'll get into it. I'll find out. Alright, let's go. Let's get it. Starting the reading strong. Alright. Current state of things with you and your person. Clarify the Three of Swords. There's some heartbreak energy going on here between you and someone. What happened? Clarify the Three of Swords. Someone walked away from someone, and as a result, Someone's heart's broken. Or yeah, there's some heartbreak energy between you and someone you're dealing with, Leo, because someone walked away from the other person. Why did someone walk away? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Someone was making a clear, calculated decision. Someone was making a logical decision. And so they walked away. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Wow. The King of Swords popped out and then the Queen of Swords popped out. Someone definitely cut someone off here. And I feel, intuitively, I feel like it was a logical decision. It wasn't one based in emotion. It was one based in logic. Clarify the five, like they had to do this. They had to do this because they felt logically this was best. Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Now, I'm not saying that that was the situation, but that's how the person feels. Yeah, I feel like somebody walked away, but somebody is still holding out that there's hope. But we'll get into who did what soon. All right. The person you're dealing with, Leo, they're taking a moment to think. They're taking a moment to pause and think, possibly about this situation, possibly about you, possibly about where things are headed. But this person is taking some time to think and wonder about things. Clarify the Four of Swords. Is this what I want? Is what I just heard? Alright, so your person. Your person here is coming up as someone who's being very logical right now. They're taking their time to think about if this is something, if they want to continue this thing, if they want to cut it out. And they're leaning more to the side of, I think, cutting it out, because they're keeping all of their feelings to themselves. They're keeping all of their energy to themselves. And I feel like they're focusing on their own creative pursuits at this time. They're probably just focusing, this person's focusing on them. I mean, yeah, they're thinking about you. Sorry, Leos. I'm sorry. I just have to, this is a message I have to, yeah. They're thinking about you, and I think they're thinking about, they're being logical about this situation, but I feel like it makes no sense to them, and so they're holding back and they're just focusing on themselves. I don't know why it is that this situation doesn't make any sense to them and why they're holding back, but I think this is a time that they're channeling all of their energies on possibly like starting a business and following their passions, and yeah, they're just being creative. And also, I also just heard that they're kind of submitting to the natural flow of things and allowing things to come to them. This person is not in any kind of mode to give anything to this relationship. They're just receiving. They're in a very selfish period in their life. Not selfish in a negative way, but this person is just focused on themselves, honestly, is what I'm seeing here. The nature of your issue. The nature of your issue, Leos, it's coming up as the Five of Swords, which is a conflict. Did you and this person have a fight? Did you guys have a showdown, a fight? Clarify the Five of Swords. So you and this person had some kind of argument, some kind of fight, and you both walked away from each other. Clarify, or some kind of conflict. It doesn't even have to be a fight, but there was some beef. There's some friction between you both. Clarify the Five of Swords. Some of you may be dealing with an earth sign. But someone walked away from, someone didn't want to commit. Or someone does not want to commit. Someone does not want, one person wants to move towards the other person, and I get the sense here that the other person is not thinking about this relationship in the same way. they're not thinking about this relationship moving on to a higher level of commitment. That's not what they want. But Leos, I get the sense here that you guys want something with someone, or this is how they feel about you. Remember, I'm reading energies, 2 different energies. Pick the side that you're on. If you're not on a side and can't resonate with either side, then it's not for you. Don't try to force it. Find another tarot reader. There are many other wonderful tarot readers on YouTube, or check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus sign. Sometimes your messages are there. But yeah, I get the sense here, Leos, that you want to move towards someone. You want to, yeah, you want to move towards someone, and you want to offer probably like you want to solidify things, but this person is not on the same page as you. More information on the 5 of Swords. Yeah, one person wants to commit. One person wants to move this relationship forward. The other person, it's coming up as a challenge for the other person, because for some reason, I just don't feel like they're in the same headspace. And because of that, a lack of meeting of the minds, then that's creating an issue between you both. On your side, Leos, I'm seeing here that you would want to reach out and offer your feelings, possibly offer an apology, or you just want to have an emotional talk. You want to break down the emotional barriers and offer your cup. In tarot, we say make an offer. This offer could be as little as sending a message. It could be as little as saying you're sorry, like just you are extending yourself. And I see here, Leos, you are in the mode of extending yourself. Just bear in mind that this person is not in the same frame of mind as you. This person is on their single shit. This person is focused on themselves. That's the energy I'm getting. Clarify the Page of Cups. Yeah. Oh, Leos, you want to make an offer to a possible earth sign. You do. You want to say you're sorry, or you want to say, hey, I have these feelings and I don't know what to do with them. Here they are. These are them. Yeah. And their desires. Clarify the King of Wands. Clarify the King of Wands. They want to put an end to the situation. They want to put an end to, yeah, they don't want to do this anymore. Someone is done. The Death card, the 10 of Swords, done. Someone is done. So Leo, pick the side that you're on. This could be you, and yeah, this could be you being the one who's done, or it could be you being the one who wants to talk about your feelings with someone in April, but I see here someone is done. I hope no one is resonating with this, because as a matter of fact, if it's resonating with you, it's fine. Because I feel like we're all rejected at certain, like we all go through, not everybody will want us, that's fine. The more we know is the better informed we are to move on with our lives. So if this is resonating with you, just know that I'm sending love. But if this person doesn't want to commit to you, or doesn't want to partner up with you, it's fine. Plenty more fish in the sea. What do I always like to say? We like options. Alright, so clarify this Death card. Clarify this Death card. Yeah, someone has really taken the time to and you know what, Leos, I'm not even seeing here that this person is like a malicious person. I just see here that this person is in a phase of life where they're focused on themselves. They're just focused on themselves, and sometimes that's just timing. Like It's just the timing. You guys just didn't sync up. Maybe this person's getting over something. Maybe this person's getting over someone. But I just see here they don't have the energy to commit to this with you. And so they're putting an end to it. And it's something that they've thought about. This person has stayed in Four of Swords energy about it. They've been in the Hermit energy about it. So I don't feel like this was a decision that came lightly. You know, like it's not a Five of Pentacles energy where somebody ghosted somebody else or walked away. It's a Hermit. It's a Four of Swords. So this person seriously thought about it. Or they're seriously thinking about it in the month of April. But I see here that somebody is going to put an end to a situation with someone else. Yeah. And I see here there's a possibility of some unrequited feelings. The challenge, no. What's challenging you, Leos? Clarify the Four of Wands. Oh. Alright. What's challenging you, Leo? See, I can't make this shit up. Look at it. Look at the Four of Cups coming up. Somebody's extending their love to somebody and the other person does not want it. They're not... That's not in the mental space that they're in right now. They're not in... They don't want it. They're not interested anymore. They don't want it. I don't know what happened with you and this person in the past. I don't know what happened. But one person... The challenge here is one person wants to make an offer towards a new beginning, where there is some stability, some stable energy, where you're moving on to like a commitment or something more serious, and the other person doesn't want it. Other person just isn't where you are. Sometimes that's life, you know. Alright, so the person's challenge, clarify the Nine of Pentacles. This person is really into their single energy. They're investing in themselves right now. Leos, bear in mind, this may not apply to all of you, but be careful in the month of April. I see you here as very fertile. If you are not somebody who wants to reproduce or have kids, wrap it up. Or some of you will be finding out that you're pregnant in the month of April. Yeah. And this could also just be that some of you are birthing, like you're very abundant right now. You're very fertile with creativity. You're very fertile with ideas. You'll be birthing new projects, birthing new things. So it doesn't have to be like an actual physical pregnancy. It could be like a metaphoric one. A metaphoric one where you're giving birth to new ideas, because at the beginning of the reading it did say that you guys will be manifesting a few things. So yeah. Clarify the Nine of Pentacles. This person, let me tell you something, Leos. This person that you're dealing with, you know that I talk the truth. I speak the truth. This person is in their period of singlehood. This person, look how happy this person is from being in this Nine of Pentacles energy. This person is not willing to sacrifice their singlehood for you. Someone here is not willing to sacrifice their life of independence. Yeah, they're not willing to sacrifice their independence for you right now, Leos. And I feel like that's something we all go through. So in the month of April, something will be ending for you. But also I see here that there's a possibility of a brand new beginning with that ending. And it's for the best. So yeah. Let me get some advice for you. Perhaps that new beginning that Spirit was telling you about in the beginning of the reading is the very reason why this situation needs to end. Sometimes energetically we need to create space in our lives for the new. We can't receive the things that we're supposed to receive because there's no space for them energetically in our life. So what the universe does in moments like that is it clears space through you, and that's what tower moments are. It's breaking down foundations that weren't strong to create new things, to create room in your life to receive more. because everything is energy, right? And if you're giving energy to something, that's energy that you could be storing to donate or dedicate to something else. So if you're extending energy to a situation that does not serve you, the universe will remove that so you can donate that energy to something that does serve you. And for the month of April, you guys look like you'll be moving into new beginnings and you'll be manifesting some new things. So yeah, kill anything that doesn't serve you and store your energy for things that do. Preserve your energy for things that do serve you. Messages for Leos for the month of April. I just got this deck and I haven't really used it yet, but I really like it. It is the Archetypes, the Wild Unknown Archetypes deck from Kim Kron's. I really like it. I like the artwork. I like the way the cards feel. I'm getting used to it. Alright, advice for Leos for the month of April. One card. The Destroyer. Alright, swift and precise blows that redirect our life. The Destroyer, the final of the three archetypes in the trio of existence, has necessary yet painful work to do in the world. Culturally, we have an aversion to endings, and we hang on to permanence as a signifier of success. Yet the Destroyer pulls the rug out from underneath relationships, jobs, homes, and all forms of security. Listen to me, people. Listen to me. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. You will be ending something with someone in April. For those of you who this message is resonating with. And it is for the best. It's a part of us that wants things to end. Its painful orientation is to uncover our true purpose. The Destroyer does not let us linger long in comforts, as it knows not much happens in that realm. With its piercing eyes, it seeks out stagnancy from a distance, and the rest becomes history. In the old myths, this is the moment when heads begin to roll, the grounds open up, and castles crumble. Hold on for the ride. The Destroyer has arrived. I don't need to tell you guys anything else, Leos. I've already told you. I've already shared with you the messages. You know what to do. If this resonated with you and you want to dive deeper and you want to book a personal reading, the information is in the description. And with that, I will leave you. Happy Aries season. Bye.